So one question I got from a long time list member, someone who's been chatting with me back and forth for over 10 years is, why is it so much harder to make money online today than it was 10 years ago? And in some respects, it's very, very true. In other respects, it's not true. But let me explain to you what has evolved and why. In 2009, my partner and I came out with a program called the Covert Coaching Club. And it was literally a monthly training program that was done where I recorded all these videos and produced them and released them month after month after month after month, which taught people true, real marketing systems online. And you could use it whether you were selling pens or ebooks, it didn't matter. There was no such thing as business opportunity then, but about 2010, business opportunities started to take shape. Also, blogging was huge, and automatic blogging was huge. So I launched my automatic blogging platform called Massive Passive Profits, or MPP, and I made so much money I can't even begin to tell you. I made millions and millions of dollars with that product. We sold 40,000 copies in less than 2 weeks, and I did a webinar with a SEO company that generated another $300,000 in commissions for me on top of all that. So it was really easy, right? That's what it appeared like, but it was really a combination of about 6 years worth of work. But it was like, hey, this guy came out of nowhere. The follow-up product was called Above the Matrix, was another blog building software that people would use to build blogs, and then they'd sell the blogs on Flippa. And we taught you how to build the blogs automatically with our platform and then sell them on Flippa. And people were able to do that and make a lot of money. So they were real sort of things. But at the same point in time, the sales letters were becoming more of this get-rich-quick stuff. 3 clicks of a mouse and you're a millionaire. And they started capturing the attention of new people trying to make money online because most people just want it to happen. They don't want to really earn it. Okay, they just want to. There's got to be a way to make money online. All right, this is the ClickBank code. I knew there was a code. There's a secret to it. Or here it is, the hack, or the loophole, or whatever you want to call it. Those product names were all created in order to make people think that there's a quick and easy way to make this stuff work. Also, remember in 2009, Facebook was pretty new. I mean, very new. YouTube was only a few years old, and there wasn't a lot of worrying about that. Matter of fact, one of my most successful products back then was the Twitter Automator, or Twit Automator followed by the Twitmator, which were products that would automate Twitter, and you could sell, post your affiliate links and grow your following at the same time. Those products worked great when they first came out. But Twitter didn't want you using their appy the way we were doing it, and I don't blame them, Unfortunately, what they did was come up with the same service that they sold to you direct when they blocked all of us. So it got more difficult. During that time, we did these product launches also on CPA networks, and we built a huge list. And we would promote with those lists, but we started selling solo ads. At the same time, every guy on the Warrior Forum started selling solo ad training for $3,000 a pop. You can become a solo ad specialist. And eventually that got down to where, I do the same training myself now for free. They were offering that for $3,000 back in 2012, 13, 14. So everybody's buying solo ads or selling solo ads now. Well, how do they grow these huge lists? Well, when I first started selling solo ads, I grew the list by offering my products and then collecting leads for my product launches and my CPA products, and I'd promote to those leads. Results were wonderful. People were able to make tons of money off of my solo ads. But as time went along, most of the solo ad providers out there was buying solo ads from guys like me that were selling wholesale and building their list to sell leads, and then they'd sell solo ads to guys who would build solo ad lists. And there was all this nepotism where all these solo ad people are basically buying amongst each other, and their lists are all solo ad people, and they're basically freebie seekers. And really the freebie seeker started with when we started doing these giant JV giveaways where we'd launch, a thing where everyone would put their free products into it and we'd all promote each other's products. It was a great way of building a list, and it really, really worked well when it was new, brand new. It doesn't work so well anymore because people have figured it out. Same thing with buying solo ads. It works great if you're smart enough to know how to segment your leads. But I go back to what I was saying earlier. Most people still think it's a fantasy. It's an immediate profits. Oh, I opened my online business and now I'm sitting on the beach drinking a margarita. Fact is, I'm sitting in my office in San Antonio. Beach is 400 miles away, drinking a Bill Miller's coffee. Not quite sitting on the beach drinking a margarita. Although I could do that if I wanted to, but not from what I'm doing nowadays. What I'm doing nowadays is pretty modest compared to what it was like when we launched Massive Passive Profits and Above the Matrix and Massive Income Machines and all these seven-figure products. I mean, it was really, really great back then. There's still people that do well, and you can still do good now, but the problem is everyone thinks the only way to make money online is to sell products about making money online. Because I do, or because he does, or because the next guy does. Where the money can be made, honestly, is with niche products, anything other than make money online or get rich quick schemes. And that's not easy to do because you can't necessarily, go buy a solo ad for your dog training product. You could, and somebody will sell you a solo ad, but it's not going to be very targeted. That's the beauty of what you can do nowadays. And that's the beauty of our Amplify traffic system. We're going to show you how you can take and generate traffic, real buyer traffic, endorsed buyer traffic, in any niche. If you're not afraid to stand in front of a camera and talk about the product and about the niche, and you use our Amplify traffic system, you could monetize any niche. You don't need to buy a solo. You just need to be able to talk somewhat intelligently about the topic. And if you do that consistently, you will build a following, you will be able to generate plenty of traffic, and you'll make tons of money. So while the whole hype of 10 years ago is gone and been drowned out by these binary offers, the coming and going of scammy companies like ClickSure and all that get rich quick stuff, and all the biz op things, the empowerment network and all that junk, it's kind of gone away of the dodo bird. You can still make money selling niche products. And there's a lot of great softwares and systems out there to do it. What we do with the Amplify traffic system is we teach you how to do things according to the rules. So we're back to where we were with Covert Coaching Club, teaching real marketing techniques, not tricks, not secrets, not loopholes, not hacks, but what you really have to do. Subscribe to this channel. You'll learn a whole lot more. Consider picking up when we launch the Amplify traffic system. You should buy it. It's good. It'll teach you exactly what to do if you are willing to do it. And, like this thing, share this video. Y'all have a great weekend.